What up, YouTube?
Welcome to the BDB podcast, also known as...
Best darn butts.
Shit. My name is Ben. I'm here with Jason. I'm here with Jake. And today, we will be diving in to some real shit.
A much better episode than the last one.
Yeah,
if you
The last one was
somehow
fantastic.
made it through that.
Somehow, they love us for us,
It-
you know?
Hopefully.
It was
God,
the sleep
so
episode.
bad.
It was the sleep episode.
Yeah.
Nobody actually
The
listened
one
to
where
it.
the people, they have sleep apnea. We are their CPAP machine. We keep them breathing at night.
That's so cute.
It's so adorable. We keep them alive. That's
All
why
10...
we,
No,
all
we're
30,
up to 30?
We have 33 subs, and we got 30 views on the last 2 podcasts.
That's fantastic. That's progress.
Shit,
we might have
man.
gotten over 100
We
on the
famous.
first, but
We almost hit 200.
Yeah,
didn't we?
I think we're at 190 right now.
god damn.
Haha.
We need that kind of support on these ones.
Exactly.
So
So,
you should like and subscribe,
and comment, and make sure,
please.
ding that bell. We gotta
Ding-
trick the algorithm.
Oh, fuck.
Ring that bell.
Smash that like button. So, you know, I was kind of thinking today, you guys seen the trailer for the new Mortal Kombat movie?
There's a new Mortal Kombat movie?
There's a new Mortal Kombat movie coming out.
God damn it. We really should have merged this. I didn't see it.
It looks sick.
Does it?
Yeah. It really does. Like
It
it looks
really does.
it looks brutal. Which
Okay,
is a
that's
good
good
thing.
then. That's
Yeah.
very good then.
Yeah. And the end of the trailer is Scorpion saying "Get over here." It sounds a bit weird.
Get over here!
It sounds a bit weird because it's not the voice actor from the games, but you know, it's fine. At least the actual actor that's playing him is doing the voice instead of. But yeah, it looks pretty fun. They're really meshing the stories though. Like I really thought it would follow like the story of the first Mortal Kombat game, but it looks like they are picking and choosing from multiple.
Cool. I mean, as long as it's like a functional, good movie, then.
All they have to do is make it like a decent story and then just show a lot of blood and people will be like, yeah, Mortal Kombat.
I hope it's not
That's-
like super cut up though. I hope it's more like
Yeah.
longer fighting.
Well, in the trailer, it looked like there's like long takes. Oh, dude, and the abilities they use, they look straight out of the fucking games.
Fucking
It's so sick. Like, there's a shot of Sub-Zero, and he just like this, and he goes and forms a fucking sword. It's so
That's
cool.
fucking sick.
And then Scorpion's fucking chain comes out of his hand. It's
Fuck, now I want to watch that.
hey, but Jamie, pull up the trailer.
Jakey,
Pull it up. No, laptop will blow up. Sorry, boys.
Oh my
Fuck.
God, we need equipment.
We need a sponsor again.
NordVPN.
Fuck.
Dude, you know what I saw today in like the arena of sponsorships? I saw a TV ad for Raid Shadow Legends.
The fuck, they're on TV now.
And apparently it's rated M.
Really?
How the fuck is a mobile game rated by the ESRB?
Isn't it also just turn-based?
Yeah. I don't even know if it's
Does that mean they shoved it on console or something?
It's on PC.
Oh fuck.
It's on PC.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, I saw a video about that actually. It's literally just a straight mobile port.
That's fantastic. Why is it rated M?
Because it's violent.
Oh my god, they showed the TTs in the loading screen. The 10-year-olds get too horny. Damn, dude. Mobile games are fucking whack.
They're horrible.
Yeah.
There's like 4 good ones every now and then, and it's bad. The rest are terrible.
Do you remember when you and I were playing that chopping one?
Oh god.
Yeah, we didn't even choreograph. We didn't
Planet
intend.
Time.
Yeah, we didn't intend on that. I think we were leaving the gym one day and you saw me playing it and you're like,
I want
"You're
that
playing that too?" I think you had it before me, honestly. I was late to the chop 'em up
The
game.
chop 'em up games. Have you ever played the chop 'em up games?
I have not. I'm just thinking of Fruit Ninja this whole time.
Ugh. Imagine everyone's thinking we're talking about Fruit Ninja and don't know what the fuck
Yo,
it's called.
yeah, we're the ones that don't know what the fuck.
Have you had any of those like shitty like ad farms?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
It's like you play one game, here's a 30-second ad. You play another one, here's a 30-second
Yeah.
ad. But you keep playing.
Dude, throw it in airplane mode. Ads don't load.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I just don't know that.
Yes, but then you don't get the ads for 2 times scoring.
True.
It is the Occam's razor.
You know, I had way too many games where I would do that. Just like watch ads over and over again just to get multiple points and shit.
Just to grind it.
Yeah.
Fucking hate grinds.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jake. So
Yes.
you had shit to talk about. You had questions. Stupid questions, but quality questions.
Yeah. See, I fell asleep as I was reading them.
Anyway, still stolen questions, Jake.
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple really stupid ones.
Those are great.
Those are the best.
Do you remember the would you rather questions?
Would you
Fart
rather
confetti or
Would you
piss
rather
in the stream.
use sandpaper condom or sit
Sand-
on a rock? I don't fucking know.
So get real with me here for a second.
Get real with me.
All right.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
What else would it be? Yes.
Really? I would never consider a hot dog a sandwich.
What? Why not?
Why?
You got to defend your stance on
Well,
this. You're outnumbered.
it's not sandwich facing, you know? Like if you put it down like a sandwich, the dog would fall out.
Nope. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah,
No.
100%.
No.
Well, when you think about a hot dog in a bun, it's like
You hold the top and the bottom of it so it.
Stays together.
yeah, but
Please
like
tell
if
me
you
you
were to
don't eat
set
a
it,
hot dog like this and then you munch on it. You-
yes.
Like you're fondling the hot
All right,
dog's
fine.
balls.
I don't like this question.
No,
anymore.
I got a question. So, if not a sandwich, what would it be? A taco?
I feel like there could be an argument to be made there.
Jesus, but not an argument for sandwich.
No, I definitely there could be an argument for sandwich, but
Do you have that argument for being a taco then? What the fuck is your stance?
I don't know, man. I haven't contemplated this.
Well, that's
I really like the taco stance, though.
you just like tacos.
True. True.
Fucking Taco Bell. God damn it.
Sponsor us, please.
Oh, please.
Is cereal
was-
soup?
Yes, it's a cold soup. Cold soups exist.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really know what else I'd argue it would be as.
So then is SpaghettiOs a soup as well?
Yes.
Yes, technically.
I guess you're right. Fuck.
You know, these questions we're supposed to debate these, not all agree
Yeah.
on the same fucking
Yeah, I
thing.
know. This is why it's so
The
hard
ne-
to find stuff, because
the-
we all just agree on
The
same
next one,
shit.
I'll be the contentious point and try and think of an argument. All right.
Okay.
What's the next one?
Shit. I totally had more than two ready.
Cool.
Anyways, real quick story, too, from my thing. So, the job that I just finished, the courthouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've already told you guys this or not, but a stone fell off of it.
I saw the video you sent.
Yeah.
Was that recently?
Oh, yeah, that was like a week ago. Just right off the 4th floor. Just
Did you place that stone? Jason?
No, I did the other side of the building, and the other side of the building looks the best.
Okay. Seems a little biased, but all right.
Well,
I remember you telling me the story of when they dropped a pane of glass 10 stories.
that was a full crate, and that was from level 9.
Fuck.
Yeah, you got
was,
the day off.
No, we kept working.
I thought you went.
No, that was when the stones fell.
Oh.
No, I was literally up there on the 9th floor, and me and a buddy were standing there looking at it coming up. The crane was hoisting it up, and you could just see the two straps slowly slip, and the whole thing move this way, and then just shoot right out the fucking side of it. That shit's terrifying.
Yeah.
That sound that it made is fucking like ingrained.
You will never.
Did it
forget.
hit anything?
It hit the truck that it was carrying. It was the last full crate of glass and whatever too. That was so weird though. That was like the first big thing that I've had happen. And then we had stones fall. We had mullions fall, which was like 20-foot long pieces of aluminum. We had shit just randomly fly off the building during like high winds. It was so interesting. I have so many weird stories about that shit.
Yeah. Hire Jason for any of your stone needs.
I didn't drop shit.
Yeah. Is that place haunted, do you think?
No, nobody died. Somebody fell off a lift, but nobody died.
Yeah, they got fired.
No, they left.
Oh, I thought you said they got fired. Like
No.
when they fell off, they had their yo-yo on.
Yeah, they tried to act all like high and mighty about it and go, "What? You've never seen somebody fall before?" And then never came back.
Some say they were silenced.
I remember I was
Your thing's slowly falling.
I know. How are you guys getting used
tighten
to
the
stay
fucking
up?
thing.
Here, let me do it for you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Dad.
Where you want it? There?
Yeah.
So he's hiding behind it, so you can't see the tongue thing. He does it every episode, by the way.
Not every episode.
You know the reason why yours doesn't tighten as well is because you got a different stand than us.
True.
Fucking nerd. You didn't go with the Amazon Basics. Not a sponsor.
His is. Oh wait, mine also says Rode. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck yours is.
Yeah.
Well, did you have other things?
I got a really like cliche one that everyone's talked about, but
All
I'm
right, great.
genuinely
Welcome
curious.
to the Cliche Podcast. All right.
I am
I'm
ready to be contentious.
Genuinely curious on if you guys think water is wet.
I love this. Dude, we spent like an hour at work talking about this.
Yeah.
It was great.
Do you think water's wet?
Water in and of itself is not wet.
I
It makes
completely agree.
objects wet.
I completely
I thought
agree,
you were
dude.
supposed to go against the points.
Fine. You want me to argue?
No, it's
that-
too late now. You've already agreed.
You argue against it.
Yeah. Come up with
Is
a good
water
argument.
wet?
I like arguing, so.
Just as much as talking.
No, I like arguing. I love talking.
Fucking right.
Talking's great.
Anyways,
hate
water
arguing,
wet. Water.
remember.
Yeah.
Would you guys argue why it isn't wet or is wet?
We both
is
say
not
it is
wet.
not wet.
Oh yeah, it is wet because water does. What
Jesus
the fuck am I
Christ,
supposed
how
to
are
do?
we gonna refute that? I could see the other side, the ignorance on the other side, saying that it is wet, but the reason I think it's not wet, like, how would you know? When you touch it, you get wet, but you can't touch water without it being wet. Or without...
But
Because
then
water, because if you put water, like to say something is wet, see, it's still fucking falling. To
'cause
say
you
something
need
is
to
wet,
Get a basic stand.
to say something is wet, it means like
Not a
water is on it, right? But water can't be on water because water is water.
But then you could argue that a single water molecule is water.
No, because they're together.
Yeah. The molecules...
So you have
Because if
to
I
have,
had 2 drops of water separately, then yeah, that's different
so
water.
you,
But
you
if
have
they're
to have at least 2 water molecules for water to be wet, technically.
no,
Water isn't wet. So.
water isn't wet.
But so a singular water molecule though isn't wet because it's not getting anything wet. But if you stick another piece of water next to it, that water would then make the other water
No,
wet.
It's all water.
It's all water because
True.
it comes together.
Yeah.
So it's one thing. It's on its own.
They got
But-
covalent
but-
bonds and shit.
But they connect. They don't become one.
Yes, it's
No,
a,
they
a
connect
body of
together.
water.
Yeah, the molecules connect together.
They don't make each other wet. They're the same thing.
Exactly.
Look, I
Are
fucking
you
agree.
with me now? Oh God.
What have we become?
I'll get shorter.
Shit. Yeah, but like, say you're washing dishes, and you're say you're washing a spoon under the sink, and you turn the sink on. Spoon's dry, hits the water. Spoon is wet. Water did that to the spoon. Of course, that makes sense, but you can't, in its natural state of being water, you are unable to tell if it is or is not wet. But I choose to believe that it is not wet because it just makes things wet.
Yeah, because when something's wet, you can dry it off. When
Exactly.
water's wet, you can't dry water off because it's water.
Exactly.
If I threw a towel in the ocean,
The
nothing.
towel would get wet.
Exactly.
How am I supposed to argue for something I don't believe? What am I supposed to do
Okay,
here?
well then I guess we're just all like-minded individuals here. Our brains are beige.
We should start a podcast.
Fuck, we should.
That's a good idea, man.
What are we gonna call it? Random letters? Fuck it. Yeah. Let's go.
It's not random. It's very carefully calculated.
It's your
Pull
fuck.
3
You're right.
letters out of our ass.
Let's call it ASS.
I like that. I like that.
It stands for asexual symptomatic shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's it for my shitty questions.
That's it for your shitty questions. Jace,
Right.
do you have anything?
I got a couple little things we could talk about. We all like cars here. We could talk about car experiences, not getting the specs or anything, because nobody wants to fucking hear
Yeah,
about that
exactly.
shit.
True.
Yeah.
But we all have great car stories. You kill a lot of things. I kill a lot of
yes.
cars.
Yes.
Jake, not Jake. Ben likes to fucking crash. Look,
I
dude,
am
I turned into you. We're just moved down the line.
What power?
What the power?
I
has
am
been-
tall.
What the power has been bestowed upon me.
I like to crash. Is that what you just said about me?
Well, it's not like I like to kill cars.
My
and I-
dad's a lawyer. No, he's not a lawyer.
My dad'll kick your dad's ass.
Oh, his dad's Kratos.
Yeah, you can't.
Dude,
do
I
Kratos.
want to see our dads fight.
Why?
Because
What the
my
fuck?
dad, if your dad is Kratos, do you remember Black Ops 3? You played Black Ops 3?
Yeah.
You remember Ruin? It was like the starting operator
grab
that you
spikes.
could
Grab
use,
spike
gravity
fucker?
spikes.
Yeah.
My dad looks like that guy.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Kratos versus Ruin.
exactly, dude. That would
Who's
be
your
pretty
dad
sick.
then?
Steve. Not the Minecraft Steve.
Minecraft
Just
Steve.
Dude, if my dad was Minecraft Steve, he would kick Kratos and Ruin's ass. He can do anything.
Eating fucking notch apples.
We have Ruin versus Kratos versus Steve.
The fucking audience.
That's what happens when we all say the same thing at the same frequency and volume. We are so in sync.
But anyway, crashing.
Yeah, we'll start with that. Yeah,
We'll start with mine. Well, it is a hobby of mine, I guess, since I've done it one time.
So have I. It's a hobby of mine too.
Oh, great. So that's my defining characteristic.
What's your defining characteristic then?
I'm cool.
He lit his brakes on fire one time.
I didn't light them on fire. They just shot sparks everywhere.
You're right.
That was actually kind
mildly
of cool.
on fire.
Yeah, it looked kind of cool, but it was also like
Yeah,
don't do that.
I think I did my brake job right after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. Your defining characteristic is stripping oil pan drain plugs.
No, it was already stripped. My characteristic is killing the car that I drive.
That's true.
Or just
And then I
seriously
steal
damaging
parts from it.
it. Yeah.
uh,
Let's see. I've been in an accident. I've killed 2 cars. I've broken the steering as I come into its final resting place to get restored. So I turn and the wheel just starts fucking spinning.
wait, did the fucking steering brake?
Yeah, so the 79, the steering was already fucked.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the.
No, the rag joint was already fucked up in the truck. So I was cranking on the wheel to turn into the garage. And then I turn it in at a slight angle, and the steering wheel starts spinning. And then my uncle goes, "Hey, can you just like back it up and make it straight?" And I go, "No, I don't think I can do that."
Was that the truck?
Yeah. Let's see. Then I melted a motor, and then I killed a transmission. I crashed. I hate Jeeps.
Me too. You guys ever seen Jeeps at car meets? Some of the
Yes.
stupidest
So
shit
dumb.
you will ever see.
They're just climbing
They're
on
climbing
top
on
of each other,
other's
dude.
wheels. What is that?
Dude, how could you trust somebody to climb on top of your Jeep with their Jeep? I would not trust, like,
I don't
They're
even trust them to be on the
professional,
road.
yeah. Like, I trust you guys, but I would never let you do that.
You
I
want
would
me to
never
drive
ask
on
you to
your
drive
wheel?
on your car. Guys, this will be cool as fuck.
This will look cool, dude.
You know how when there's snow berms, we will park on top of the snow berms to assert our dominance? There's no snow. Let me use your wheel. Give me your wheel. A lot of Honda Civics.
Yeah. Which,
Wow.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, what are you gonna do to distinguish yourself?
Yeah.
Big wings.
Right. You turn into a ricer.
That's how you distinguish yourself. Or you get a fucking... Or you fucking stick a computer in the passenger seat and then you're fucking...
Then people are just scared.
Yeah.
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 Speaking of shitty cars, Jake, what stories you got about your stuff?
About my Subaru or about
Any of your cars?
Talk about stripping the cable on your Tercel.
so I used to drive I think it was a 97 Toyota Tercel. It was just like this little coupe, like piece of shit, like beater car. And I taught myself how to do handbrake slides in it.
I've never heard this. Wait a minute.
Yeah, and I used to take it to the church by my house in Vermont, of course.
Yeah, Vermont. The Vermont church.
And I would literally be like, okay, like I saw a YouTube video of somebody doing this, I can totally do it. And I go to do it, and I'm like, no. And I turn around. And then I go back, I'm like, I'm going to do it this time. And I'm just doing circles in this parking lot. Like I'll do it this time around. And I'm just so scared to do it. And I finally do it. And it was fucking awesome. I felt so fucking cool, dude. I felt like fucking Ken Block. And then every turn on my way home, I was just yanking the e-brake and just sliding around every corner.
Christ.
And then I like showed it to like Chris and Jaden and Isaac, and I would do it all the time. And then I got way too confident, like way
I
too
hate when that
confident.
happens. That's
And
the
I was
downfall.
I was coming up on Jaden's house, and I'm going like 50 miles an hour, and I'm like, okay, I'll just do a handbrake slide at 50 in a freaking coupe that's like freaking 15 years old. And I do it, and I completely spin the car around. Like, completely spin the car around. And I saw headlights behind me that looked like a cop. And I got, like, my heart sank. I just put the handbrake down, and I kept driving straight. I was like, maybe he didn't notice. Maybe
Did
he
you
was
do a full
maybe he was
360 or
Yeah, I
180?
did a full 360. And I just kept driving straight. I was like, maybe he didn't notice. Maybe he was looking at his computer or something.
That fucking reminds me. So, when it was snowing one year, fucking... Oh, no, the camera. When it was snowing one year, so I was driving my truck. I came to a four-way stop. People at every, like, which way. And I had the right-of-way. I started going, tried to make a left turn. All my traction got lost, so I ended up just doing a 180 and then just drove my happy ass back down the road I just came from.
Sometimes it's what you got to do. You got to take the L.
Speaking of getting too confident,
Yeah, that was a fun time. This was like, junior year?
yeah, 4 years ago now, I think. Yeah.
Fuck, we're old.
Oh, by the way, Crave That Mineral meme did come out in 2014.
Oh my god, it's 7 years old. Anyways, I used to work at Goodwill, and I was getting ready to go to work, and I was like, oh, I got like an hour to kill, like we had gotten out of school. And so I text Jason, I'm like, hey, you want to go on a drive? And he says, yeah. And I show up there, and there's 2 other people there. And this is a 2-door 2000 V6 Mustang,
The highest quality performance vehicle.
crammed full with 4 people. And I go up this normal road we drive, and then somebody suggests that we go up this gravel road that's adjacent to it. And as I'm driving, I'm noticing like it's sort of fishtailing a little bit. And I just think to myself, I bet I could drift.
Going downhill too, mind you.
Well, we weren't downhill yet. It was just like as we got on the gravel road, it was just kind of like spinning a little bit. And so there's that little like circle, like the island of grass in the middle. And I remember sliding around that. And then I was like, well, I just drifted. I did fine. I'm going to do it down every fucking corner.
Exactly, dude, exactly. You just get the confidence.
And then eventually I'd gotten to this. We were very much going downhill at this point, and I was taking this corner way too fast. And I just crank the wheel, and it starts to slide, and then like the ass end kicks out more. So I whip the wheel back around and then go like that, hoping to maybe swing it back in the right way, but I just lost it. And so my immediate response is to slam on the brakes, which is really not, like, it's fine, but it's not really the best.
Yeah, no, it's not the best.
And so we slow down to like 2 miles an hour, and then we get to the ledge of the cliff, and 5 feet that way is just like 500 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
5 feet that way is just trees that we would have crashed into. And I decide to park it right in that little safe spot. And we're going so slow that it was like, we got to the edge and we're just not stopping. And it was like,
And it's just like, oh, we're fucked. Okay.
and yeah, that was fun. I went to work after that. I was a little bit late to work.
I remember
Understandable.
I remember being in the passenger seat too, just like, yeah, this is great, this is fun.
This is
And then
fun,
as
this
soon
is
as it
fun.
starts going, I'm like, oh, fuck. I remember just holding on. I'm like, all right, brace here, let's go.
Let's go. And mind you, 2 of the people in the fucking car were like over 6'3".
One of them was fucking hella skinny though. And the other one was... See, it's all my fault. I was in the passenger seat.
Yeah,
all that weight was in the
if
front.
if you were on the same side of the car as me, we were just whipped around.
Yeah. Fuck. I knew it was my fault. I'm sorry.
The fuck, man.
Piece of shit.
Fuck
You made me crash.
It's all your fault.
I remember you were so pissed off about it too, though.
The
when we
truth
got out of the
comes
car.
out.
I'm still, well, initially I was like, fuck, I hope everyone's all right. And then I got out and I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. What's my fucking problem? I'm still butthurt. I could have saved it. Like now that I know, like driving the way
with the experience.
Yeah, I could have fucking saved that if I wasn't only less than a year out from getting my license at that point.
God, that
I
was
passed the 6 months. I was okay to have passengers. That's it, right?
Yeah,
like
6 months.
Yeah.
It was legal.
Completely.
Everything I did was legal. There's no speed limits on that road.
It was
It's gravel.
Yeah, true.
It was all filmed on the Autobahn.
The gravel Autobahn. Nürburgring.
Exactly. Le Mans.
Did you ever
Laguna Seca.
Daytona? No.
God damn it.
Did you ever?
Little Eagle Speedway.
God fucking damn it.
Sorry, what?
Did you ever race up? Not race.
Drive casually.
I've never raced in my entire life.
Casually drove up.
With another car?
What am I gonna call?
Mountain View.
Stone Tip.
Ah.
Is that what you call your dick?
No, I have like I
Just
mean
the
I've
two.
I've driven up it pretty quick, but I haven't done like time stuff
haven't
like
done
you
time
guys
trial
have.
of it?
No.
Oh.
I thought about it, but like
Yeah, Stone Tip. Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah, sorry. I figured you were talking about the road I
Yeah,
crashed on.
No, Stone Tip in Vermont. Yeah, it connects to that road that you crashed on.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do I still have the time for that?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
You beat me by like. No, you drove slightly faster than me by like 5 seconds, I think.
Nice.
Damn.
See, now that I've got a better car, though, I want to redo it. But at the same time, I don't want to ruin that car.
Yeah.
Because all I'm saying is I put that time down in a 95 fucking Lincoln
Dude,
grandpa car.
All you have to do is get pissed off enough. That's how you get the best time. Because you don't care.
See, Jake could fucking whoop our asses on that, but he'd fucking scrape and kill
Yeah,
the
exactly
car
what
the
I was
entire
just
way
gonna
up that
say.
road.
Like my exhaust completely scraped off, my bumper gone on like the first 2 turns.
Oil pans hanging off.
Yeah.
Speaking of exhaust, you ever scrape or have your exhaust fall off?
Never had it fall off. I do have it scrape every once in a while.
Me and you
but...
both had that experience.
Exhaust falling off?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just forgetting to fucking tighten some flanges.
Whoopsie.
Dude, it's such a fun noise. You're just driving and you're like, what's that sound? And you roll down the window and it's ting 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 ting. There's so much fucking road rash over the over axle pipes on mine.
Yeah.
Because that's where it would disconnect. The tips are immaculate. Well, they're dirty. They're fucking dirty. But
I think mine just rusted off. I was just driving home from school one day in the 72.
oh, that's why we cut them off.
Yeah. We'll get to that. So, just driving home one day, like a block or 2 away from my house in Vermont. And
Vermont, of
so
course.
it just
There's
out
a
of fucking
Mountie.
out of nowhere. Vermonty, goddamn.
Mounties
Out of,
just walking on the side of the road, you know.
with their
their-
moose.
Moose.
They're moose.
Goddamn, just driving along.
We
Fucking.
just hijacked his story.
Yeah, we did. Keep going. No,
So
keep
I was
going.
riding along on my moose and his fucking leg just kind of. No.
Fuck.
Wait, you're on the moose now?
Anyways, driving home, and everything's perfectly
only
fine.
Mounties were
Perfectly
moose.
fine. The exhaust just rust off or something. So my whole car just pole vaults up on the ass end.
What?
And just bounces it up. That's how I got the fucking. My gas tank then had a dent in it.
Yes.
So it just bounced my car up, and I'm like, what in the did I fucking just hit a kid or something? So then I get out of the car and it's just hanging there. So I drive home as it goes on the road behind
You
me.
didn't stop.
Well, I was
Well,
like
if
a
you hit a
block
kid,
away.
you had to get the fuck out of
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
True, true.
But so my driveway is up. I have a little incline on my driveway and then into my garage. And I went, well, fuck, I got to get my car in there somehow. So I turned around, started backing up, pole vaulted my car up again to flip it back the other way, and then back in the garage and went, great. What the fuck do I do about this?
And an hour later, I showed up and we sawzalled the entire exhaust off.
Yeah, we cut the pipes about halfway up the car, so it was just a straight piped 460.
God, it was so
God damn
fucking
it.
loud. It was great.
It was great, and then as soon as you started doing any highway speed, the drone was the worst fucking thing you could imagine. Fuck, I miss that car.
Damn, how did I not hear about this?
We withhold information from each
Just
other.
for the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I was so sad. I missed that car. Anyways, back to fuck Jeep Cherokees. That's what killed it.
Yeah, you got to tell that one now.
So I was driving.
Context, it's key.
I was driving. So I went to a friend's house to plan a trip to Salt Lake City. So that story is different.
That's
time.
another time.
Yeah.
So planning the trip, driving back from that place. It's like 5 at night or whatever. Me and a buddy are in my car, and then my friend went to go and deposit cans. We were going to meet at the same spots. We could all go and deposit cans at the same time. So driving
Pay to
there.
Salt Lake City.
Yes. So driving there, just to have spending cash. So driving there and come up behind this Tahoe, which is waiting for this person who's trying to turn out of a parking lot, which is in the fucking middle of it too, by the way, which pissed me off the most because it was their fault the whole thing happened. So then I'm just sitting there talking, and then all of a sudden I hear brakes squealing, and I just look at my rear view and then just get my fucking ass thrown back in the seat.
Oh my god.
So obviously didn't have any reaction time, safe distance behind the Tahoe or whatever, but
You
then
didn't
I
hit the
just
Tahoe?
rolled into it because I didn't find the fucking brake fast enough because I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
So roll into the Tahoe, which had a tow hitch, so that just fucking ruined the front of my car too. Anyways, stop there, look around for a second and go, what in the actual fuck just happened? So
Natural response.
So then, the person who was in the fucking driveway my phone buzzed. In the driveway shut up! It would been like 3 episodes.
Texts in the house.
Fuck.
Callbacks.
Callback. So many callbacks. Anyways, person who's in the fucking lane just casually turns out and drives away after witnessing an accident.
Fucking bitch.
They're dicks. Anyways, turn into the parking lot. So I get out. I'm kind of shaken up or whatever because that thing did.
Understandable.
Stop fucking.
Put that shit
Anyways,
on.
so it started buzzing. Not started buzzing. Fuck. Turn into it. So park in there or whatever. I look at the Tahoe driver. She seems fine.
You got one?
No.
Oh, shit.
Wait. I can solve this with
Oh, son of a bitch.
our sponsor.
They already sponsored us. They can't sponsor us again.
We have recurring sponsors. Oh, it's just hanging in the air.
It smells better than Jake's fart.
It's gonna
Hey, it was your
descend.
fart. This smell.
It's true. I've had some fucking toxins in my gut today. Food smells good.
Anyway, speaking of pieces of shit, the guy that hit me, he rolls up. The front end of his Jeep has become like a foot shorter because it just ran into the back of steel. He
COVID in the house.
COVID in the house.
so he gets out of the car and he's like, fuck, I think my foot's broken.
Oh my
fucking. I'm like, oh, that's great. I feel bad for you, so I won't fucking be angry at you right now.
My fucking neck's broken.
Didn't
you
you
piece
like
of shit.
scream at him to get in his fucking car?
I just went, fucking get back in your car and sit down. Because that was the best I could do, because I can't be an asshole to him because he's injured.
It's his fault.
Yeah, but he's still a dick. Apparently my cousin knew him too. And I'm like, of fucking course, somebody related to my family ruined something. No, but then, so everyone shows up. The Tahoe drives away because again, the damage was literally just the tow hitch, so I think it was scuffed.
Yeah.
The Jeep sat there for a week because the front end was shorter. And then all we had to do was open the hood, grab the fan, pull it out of the radiator, and then it chug-a-boomed all the way home.
It chug-a-boom for a few more months, too.
Yeah, it was great. I miss that thing.
Gotta get you another one.
I want a fucking, 64. Anyways, that 72 will live on because I think the transmission's in my uncle's trucks and the engine's going into my dad's truck. All my cars all the Lincolns get repurposed.
Everyone just steals your parts.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah. We would never steal from you, buddy.
Yeah, you've only acquired a motor.
That was a whole fucking job.
That was great. No, it was great. It was totally smooth. We only had to cut into the vehicle through the floorboard to get a bolt, and then forgot a bolt and ripped the transmission away from the motor.
Hey, you wanna know something I'm gonna tell you now after everything's been done?
What? What?
We didn't need to cut to the floorboard.
I guessed that, but that was just the way to get it. What? How are we supposed to do it?
We
We
just
just
popped
took
the
the
intake
fucking-
manifold off, and the bolt was just right there.
You dumb motherfuckers.
Hey, I didn't want to take the intake manifold off.
But we did it anyway.
What
After
happened?
spending 2 days cutting a hole in the floor.
It's fine.
Hey, it's about the experience.
Exactly.
True, and
We're
we
learning.
have great stories from it.
Yeah. Like
Those
how my
videos you
dad
took.
almost bashed my fucking head in with a bar after seeing that we left that bolt in.
It was
Damn,
so
I'm-
satisfying just
I
to
wish I
look
would've
at it
seen
too.
that.
Well, I looked into the transfer case and I was like, I guess we did forget a bolt on the bell housing. And my dad just went, huh, and grabbed the fucking easy bar and went, and I was like, shit, I am sorry.
Sorry, Papa. Sorry, Steve. Please don't beat
Steve,
me up.
please.
Don't build
Steve.
bedrock around me, fuck.
Take it out on Kratos.
Take it out on Kratos and
And
ruin.
ruin.
Fight night. Oh, jeez. Oh, where are you going?
Why are you guys having so many issues with your mic stands?
Well, mine's just a little fucking off center.
Don't worry, there's,
Yeah, I don't
only
have a
a, there's,
weight
and
on
there's
mine.
only a pillow holding it too. There's nothing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Fuck, I just realized we admitted a pillow's holding up our mic stand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever. Anyways.
It's out of frame. They can't actually tell.
Is it? You don't know. God, no, everybody's doing the tongue thing. Did you just start to do a tongue thing
Yes,
too?
No,
You
no, I
did.
made the sound. of
Fucking,
it.
you're hiding behind your microphone too, so I won't be able to.
That was sensual. What you just did there.
You liked it.
Have you told the stories about the jackrabbits and the bird?
Have I?
I don't
I
know.
think I might have.
I don't remember.
I think I might have in one of the ones we scrapped, actually.
Oh, okay.
Give a short little thing about how you like murdering small animals for fun.
Here's a
Yeah.
little
Fucking
ditty
psychopath.
about Jake and his nature. He was driving through Arizona, didn't give a care.
You don't
Wasn't
even need to tell
Arizona,
your
it was
story.
Nevada.
You can just sing the story for him. He doesn't even
Yeah,
need
do
it.
it. You know. the
Oh
story.
yeah, life doesn't go on when Jake hits the animals with his car.
Makes Chris walk a half a mile to go and find the body.
Well, you had to make sure it was dead.
No, my
Or he-
fog light cover came
Oh
off,
yeah.
and it like flew back,
Yeah, very fast.
and I pulled
It
over.
was like Billy from Grim Adventures.
Fuck, I never wanted to watch.
You never watched Grim Adventures?
No, I was more of a Courage guy.
That's the
Courage,
same-
Courage, I didn't fuck with Courage. It's, honestly, as a kid, it scared me.
Courage was scary, but that was part of
Fucking
the fun.
pansy.
Do you,
Alright,
you remember Mr. Katz?
God, that was so creepy. His little legs.
Yeah, they were like spindly little things. Or the barber guy who just wanted to give Courage a haircut.
I have a theory. So you know the
It's all right.
the villain that was just a giant foot. Do you remember that?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
that
it was
show
like a
really at
foot.
all.
And the face was on the bottom of the foot, right?
No, the toes were all individual.
Oh, yeah. I did it again. Shit, I need to stop doing that. Weird.
I blame that for this generation having any sort of foot fetish.
That's not a theory. You're just trying to explain yourself.
We all know Jake's the one that has the foot fetish.
Nah, dude, feet gross me out.
That's fair. Feet are not
Weird.
very cool. Not very cash money.
Not very cash money of you, man.
at all. What were we talking about?
We're talking about my
Jake.
Oh yeah,
Killin
you
Cars.
murdering animals, right?
Yeah. 3 a.m. driving through the Nevada desert on the road called the loneliest road in America.
God, you drove
That's
all the way
literally
there
what
from
it was.
Vermont.
I took a pretty cool picture by the sign once
Mm-hmm.
we got to the end of it. But it's literally just like 300 miles straight, then slight left turn, 300 miles straight, slight right turn, 300 miles straight. And it was fucking awful. And it was like fucking 2 a.m. And I'm just driving at, I think this was pretty early into the trip, so I think I was driving at like 70.
Legal speed, yeah.
Yeah, legal speed limit. The speed limit. Yeah. And like there's like rocks and like tumbleweeds like on the sides of the road
Mm-hmm.
that look like animals. But at this point I've learned these are not animals. They're
Tumbleweeds
little
aren't
did you
living.
tumbleweeds or rocks. And so I'm driving at 2 a.m. I think Chris is asleep or something. And all of a sudden, like at the last possible second, zoom, dunk. And I hit something. Like I saw it for like a split second, and it was this huge jackrabbit. They were literally like this big. I'm not even kidding. And I hit it, and then I was like, oh fuck, that was pretty big. I should probably pull over. And I didn't pull over for a while because at first I was like, nah, it's not a big deal. And I pulled over, my fog light cover was gone, and I made
Fuck,
Chris.
I gotta go back. You
Chris
woke
went back
him
and
up?
looked for it. No, he woke up from the thud, dude. The whole car shook, and he went back, and he was gone for like 5 minutes. And I was terrified.
You
And
was
it's
taken by the darkness.
pitch fucking black out.
Skinwalker.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
And so like 5 minutes later, he comes back and he's sprinting, like he's exhausted, and he's like, he has the fog light cover, and he's like, dude, you fucking cut that rabbit's head off, dude. There was blood everywhere, and I was like, oh my god. And I had my bumper was held on by zip ties, and I had a bag of zip ties in my glove box, and I was like, both of the zip ties snapped off, so I had to redo the zip ties. I was trying not to touch any blood or anything.
Oh no, the fucking rabbit's head just in the fog light spot.
And so I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to put this fog light cover back on. I'll just have one fog light cover. So I throw it in the back, keep driving. And me and Chris are talking. 10 minutes later, other side. Boom. And I see the fog light cover fly over my head. And I stopped a lot earlier that time. But I didn't decapitate this one. It was just a clean neck snap.
Fuck, man.
Hey, really the most humane way.
And then I put the other freaking fog light cover in the back. And also, so I didn't count that.
I didn't count
how many
small animals
mice
I murdered.
killed. But there was a lot of mice out there too. And I'd be just driving and I'd see it. And then all of a sudden I hear thunk, thunk, thunk. And it's in my wheel well. Just thunking around. And I was just, oh my God. And I had both of the fog light covers in the back, and I was thinking like, fuck, dude, I need to slow down, because if I hit another rabbit, it's not going to bounce off. It's going to go in to my car. And it was awful.
Sounds like, well, at least you have good stories from.
Doesn't sound like that road's too lonely. There's lots of critters.
Yeah. We stopped at this rest stop that had a street light at it, but it wasn't on. I don't even know how we
I feel
found
like that defeats the purpose.
Yeah, I don't even know how we found the rest stop. There was nobody there, no bathrooms, no nothing. There was some small little shack, and it was like a parking lot. And Chris took out his skateboard, and he's like, dude, I'm going to kickflip in every state that we drive through. So I have like 50 videos on my phone of Chris attempting a kickflip over and over again, and he got the last one. I was like, okay, we can go now. Fuck.
I'm going to do a grind on the lip of the Grand Canyon.
Oh! Yeah, dude, I fucking hated Nevada. The only thing I really liked about Nevada was Vegas was all right, but the stars at night, fucking gorgeous, dude.
I don't think I've ever been far enough away from like a big. I don't think I've traveled enough to ever be far enough away to like really see the sky.
You ever been camping?
Yeah, but that's not like far enough away. When you're in the middle of the lonely
I was in the
road,
middle of
man.
like the fucking Mojave, dude.
Oh my
It's
god,
like New
are
Vegas.
you the courier, dude? Fuck, the game was rigged from the start.
Fuck. Yeah, that's my death story of Nevada.
You didn't tell anybody about the bird in the radiator?
Yeah, I hit a bird too and caught it with my radiator. And I didn't know. Like, I had no idea. And then I got home from the Grand Canyon trip, and I think I was like fixing my bumper or like hosing off rabbit blood or something, and I just saw a bird in my radiator. And so I got like a screwdriver, and I was trying to get it to come out, and it wouldn't come out because it's like one of its bones like went into the radiator, like into one of the fins. So I had to get these giant ass pliers. I put on like 2 garbage bags over my hand and grabbed the pliers and just pulled it out, threw it in the garbage. It was not fun.
Poor Tweety, man.
The Subaru just
smacked.
loves killing, I guess.
I don't know if I've ever smacked an animal. I don't think I have. I know my mom hit a deer when I was super young in a minivan.
Oh, that reminds me of like one of the time the 91, the Fox Body Mustang in the shop has hit so many deer. One of the times that I vividly remember from when I was a kid, we were coming back home. It's like right in front of where we turn to get to my house. We're driving, and a deer just runs out, and my dad, like, stops. We're going, like, 2 miles an hour. It, like, rolls up onto the hood, stands up, takes a shit on the hood, and jumps away.
What?
That's awesome.
Nature, bitch. It's crazy.
That was just a fuck you.
That was
for
a
like,
power move.
Dude, that deer's
That
probably
deer
still
fucking-
living and fucking right now, dude.
Deer fucking asserted his dominance, bro.
God damn, he did. I just... Fuck. I wouldn't even take a dump on a man's car.
As he fucking smacked you.
Maybe if you ran me over, I'd take a shit on his car. But there's levels to it. Like they've gotta really like. If it's just a love
Fuck,
tap,
I
I'll
should have
only
shit
piss
on the
it.
Jeep's car.
Yeah,
Fuck.
true.
Oh.
I should have shit on the Jeep.
I think my leg's broken.
Then you can't get away.
You have to watch.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
I mean, I had like the Mars landing or some shit, but that's not really important. Elon going into Bitcoin. I'm
That's
skipping.
yeah.
I'm skipping a big thing that I had on our list until next week.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Elon bought a lot of Bitcoin, and Tesla's now able to be bought with Bitcoins, which
And then
means
Tesla stock fucking plummeted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my stonk money.
Dude,
God damn it, Elon.
dude,
He'll come back.
buying things with Bitcoin is like being the seller and accepting Bitcoin is so smart.
Mm-hmm.
Because like it's just,
But so risky too, though.
I mean, yeah.
Because what do? Do you just like, if you were to buy something right now at 50, and then for some reason, another pandemic, some major economy thing happens again that drops back down to 7K again, you've lost that
Yeah,
span
but
of
then
money.
now people buying with Bitcoin are gonna buy stuff from you for more Bitcoin, so you're
Which
gonna
means the
have
price
more.
is
So
gonna
the next
go
time
up.
it shoots back up,
True.
you're gonna have even more.
All right, well, sure, fuck, debunk my entire thing, whatever, fine.
You have been debunked.
Debunked.
But then do you just base off the price of like, yes, a Tesla is $50,000, so you pay 1 Bitcoin for it, or do you go like, do you still
There's
keep
probably
that?
a goes-
separate.
Do you still
pricing
keep
sheet.
that baseline for how much like USD it's worth?
I mean, probably. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it's worth.
True.
Get debunked.
Get
Get
fucked.
debunked. Fine. Fuck.
Set
Watchers-
another fucking thing up on a T for me, buddy. Nothing. You're out.
I don't think I had anything. There's drunk stories, but I feel like next week we'll have
Yeah.
better drunk stories.
Yeah. I've never drank.
Me
Yeah.
neither.
What is drink?
I will drink.
I got detained at a park. No, actually, that's a good one.
Yeah,
for next
yeah,
week.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
For next time.
gotta leave them on cliffhangers. Because
Exactly.
this has been the BDB podcast. Stay
Stay hard.
Ooh.
Don't you dare touch it. Don't. If any fucking meme happens while he's getting up and doing the camera thing,
You're a slut for content, Jace.
I'm not a slut.
Now the
Oh, look, the
camera
camera's
turned
dead too.
itself
Like,
off.
It fucking
it knows.